We are at one of my favorite landmarks in Toronto, University of Toronto. Today I'm gonna show you guys around and show you a few interesting ghost stories about University of Toronto as well. It's pretty cool. You can see CN Tower from this corner as well, which is amazing view. There's a lot of really interesting stories about this building. One of the interesting stories would be the ghost story, which I'm going to tell you guys. So, according to the story, back in the days, there were a rivalry between two men who wanted the same girl, and apparently one of them got jealous and then chased down the guy with the axe and followed the guy, and they both ran through this hallway, and the other guy went inside the building here and tried to lock this door so the guy doesn't get to him. As you can see, there are some axe marks here on this door, which has been preserved for its historical reasons. The guy tried to break into the door and he chased the guy inside with the axe, and they went all the way to one of the towers, and the guy chopped the guy's head off with the axe. I mean, you know. So that person has been haunting this building since then. I'm wondering if we can ever find him. This building actually has a really scary basement, which I had a course in one time. It was really interesting. This is the entrance to the college. So this was apparently the first building in the University of Toronto which joined with other colleges and created what we know as University of Toronto today. This also has a very beautiful Gothic style design. It's fascinating to look at. It's also an old building, sometime in 1800s, I believe.
Here I am with a movie party started, facing at a photo they've taken. Space tree flying through the skies, and battles happen everywhere. I don't need any hero to save me. I don't know why the kids always crying. I've been thinking about how the captain's spot we left in a wasted planet. I thought I had it all together, but I'm waking up sad. You don't need to show your fairy love anymore to them. Can you feel the spark in city light when you stay the night? That's the sparkles from my beating heart when it breaks so hard. Break it so hard. Break it so hard. Break it so hard. Break it so hard. I don't need any hero to save me. I don't know why the kids always crying. I've been thinking about how the captain's spot we left in a wasted planet. Can you feel the spark in city light when you stay the night? That's the sparkles from my beating heart when it breaks it so hard. Break it so hard.
Looks like a very beautifully made statue that decorates the front of another museum which I hadn't seen before. It's the Gardner Museum and appears to be hosting clay art, and it's beautifully built, and I'm pretty sure it's very new because I didn't know about it, frankly. So here we are at the Queen's Park, located close to the University of Toronto. Actually, it's central at the University of Toronto, and it is in front of the Art House on the west side of Queen's Park, and the Ontario Parliament on the south side of Queen's Park. That, I believe, is the statue of King George of England, which shows the ties of Canada to England. It's a beautiful park that people sit and relax. You can see Art House is just over there, if you're able to see it in the camera. And the Ontario Parliament is located right there, which is also an older building, historical, and similar to the structure of University of Toronto itself. Interestingly, it's red stone, similar to the Victoria College's main building, which makes me wonder if there's any relationship between the two buildings, probably built during the same era. Let me know guys if you guys enjoying this kind of walks. We can do it more often.